Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak to you about a profound and life-changing topic. Pray for wisdom. There are certain things in life that are meant to remain hidden, kept within the confines of your heart and soul. And it's crucial to understand the importance of this discretion. In a world where sharing everything has become a norm, we must learn when to hold our words and seek wisdom from above. This is not about being secretive. It's about honoring the sacred truths that are meant to be revealed only in the right time and to the right people. In life, there is a tremendous power in discretion. It's the ability to know when to speak and when to remain silent, when to reveal and when to keep things within. In a world that constantly demands transparency and openness, it's easy to forget that not everything needs to be shared. Discretion is a divine gift, a tool that helps you navigate life's complexities with grace, wisdom, and clarity. It allows you to guard your heart, your dreams, and your personal journey, while simultaneously allowing you to be open enough to connect with others in meaningful ways. Discretion isn't about secrecy or hiding. It's about knowing that some things are sacred. Some truths are meant to be revealed only at the right time and with the right people. There are moments when you are on the verge of something great, and those around you may not yet understand your vision. It's at those moments that discretion becomes your greatest ally. Sharing too early can expose you to criticism or doubt. And in some cases, it may even cause you to second-guess your own dreams. But when you have discretion, you trust that in time, the right people will be able to see the beauty of your vision. You also trust that when the time is right, your dream will unfold in the most powerful way. In your personal life, discretion can serve as a protective shield. It's easy to be vulnerable, to let the world in. But you must recognize that not everyone is equipped to handle your heart. Some things are meant to stay between you and God. Some struggles are meant to be worked through in private. The battles you face, the dreams you chase, and the changes you undergo are often most effective when they are nurtured in silence. Discretion gives you the strength to carry your emotions with grace, to face your challenges without the need for validation from others. It doesn't mean you're hiding. It simply means you're being wise about where and when you choose to share your inner world. Furthermore, discretion allows you to observe the world around you with a keen sense of awareness. It helps you listen more than you speak, taking in the nuances of your surroundings before you respond. Often the loudest voices are not the most powerful ones. In the quiet, you can hear the whispers of wisdom, the guidance that will lead you to your greatest growth. Discretion teaches you the value of restraint, and sometimes the most profound influence you can have is through your actions and your ability to be still. Discretion leads to peace. It helps you filter out distractions, focus on what truly matters, and create space for the right connections and opportunities to come into your life. It's a practice of trusting in your own intuition, trusting in God's timing, and trusting that the right things will unfold exactly when they are meant to. The power of discretion is not just about knowing when to keep quiet, but about having the wisdom to know when to speak up, when to act, and when to let things be. It's a gift that brings clarity, purpose, and deep inner peace. Your dreams are a sacred part of who you are. They are the seeds of your future, planted deep within your heart by God Himself. They are meant to grow and flourish, but they need to be protected, nurtured, and guarded. Too often we share our dreams with others before they are ready to be fully realized, and in doing so we expose them to doubt, discouragement, and negativity. Not everyone will understand the vision you carry, and not everyone will believe in the greatness that lies within you. That's why it's so important to protect your dreams, to guard them with the same care that you would protect something precious and irreplaceable. When you are in the early stages of pursuing a dream, it is delicate. It's like a seed that has just been planted in the ground. It's vulnerable, and it needs time to take root. If you share it with someone who isn't in alignment with your vision, or someone who isn't encouraging, Their words can be like harsh winds, threatening to uproot your dream before it has a chance to grow. That's why discretion is so important. Be selective about who you share your dreams with. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who understand the value of your vision, and who will support you no matter what. Protecting your dreams doesn't mean hiding them forever or keeping them to yourself in isolation. It means being intentional about who gets a front row seat to your journey. It means sharing your dreams with those who will inspire you, who will lift you up, and who will encourage you to keep going when the road gets tough. It's about creating a space where your dream can grow in the right environment, free from criticism and doubt. If you allow negativity and skepticism to creep in too early, you may find that your dream loses its momentum. But when you protect your dream by keeping it in an environment of faith, encouragement, and positivity, it will have the chance to grow into something beautiful. The journey to fulfilling your dreams is not always easy, but it is always worth it. There will be challenges, there will be setbacks, and there will be times when it seems like everything is against you. But don't let those moments shake your belief in your dream. The more you protect your dream, the more you protect your passion and your purpose. Keep your focus on the end result, on the vision that God has given you. And remember that He has placed this dream inside of you for a reason. No one else can carry it the way you can. No one else can bring it to life the way you will. When you protect your dreams, you are taking the steps to make them a reality. You are guarding the very essence of who you are and the path that has been laid out for you. Hold fast to your dreams. Believe in their potential and trust that they will come to fruition in God's perfect timing. Your dreams are a gift, and with the right protection, they will unfold in ways you never imagined. Your heart is the wellspring of your life. It is where your deepest thoughts, your most intimate desires, and your truest emotions are stored. It is the center of your being, and as such, it is your responsibility to guard it with the utmost care. In a world that is full of distractions, negative influences, and constant pressures, it can be easy to lose touch with your heart or allow it to be affected by the things around you. But the condition of your heart will determine the direction of your life. And that's why it's crucial to protect it, to guard it against anything that seeks to harm or distort it. Your emotions are powerful. They are a reflection of what's happening inside you, and they influence your decisions, your relationships, and your sense of peace. But emotions can also be deceiving. They can mislead you, cause you to act impulsively, or lead you into situations that are not aligned with your purpose. This is why it's so important to guard your heart. When you allow your emotions to control you, you can easily be tossed to and fro by the storms of life, reacting to situations without clarity or understanding. However, when you are in control of your emotions and guard your heart, you can make decisions from a place of wisdom, peace, and understanding. There are times in life when you will encounter people who seek to hurt you, to manipulate you, or to take advantage of your vulnerability. These are moments when you must stand firm in guarding your heart. Not everyone who comes into your life is there to help you or to contribute to your growth. Some people may bring negativity, criticism, or doubt into your life. If you allow these influences to settle in your heart, they will begin to affect the way you see yourself, the way you see others, and even the way you see your own dreams. But when you guard your heart, you protect your peace. You make a conscious decision to only allow that which uplifts, encourages, and strengthens you to enter your heart. Guarding your heart also means being careful about the things you expose yourself to, what you watch, what you listen to, and what you allow yourself to be influenced by can all have a profound impact on your emotional state. If you constantly expose yourself to negativity, to things that bring fear or anxiety, you will begin to internalize those feelings. But if you choose to surround yourself with positive influences, with uplifting messages, and with people who genuinely care for your well-being, you will find that your heart becomes stronger, more resilient, and more focused on the things that truly matter. Your heart is precious, and it is your responsibility to guard it. This doesn't mean closing yourself off from the world or becoming emotionally distant, but rather being intentional about what you allow to take root within you. By protecting your heart and emotions, you are creating a life that is in alignment with your purpose, a life that is built on a foundation of peace, wisdom, and love. Praying for wisdom is one of the most powerful decisions you can make in life. Wisdom is not something that can be gained through mere knowledge or experience. It is a divine gift that comes from above. It is the ability to discern the right course of action, to see things as they truly are, and to make decisions that align with your purpose. When you pray for wisdom, you are inviting God to lead you, to guide your steps, and to give you insight beyond your natural understanding. It is through wisdom that you can navigate the complexities of life with grace, clarity, and confidence. In life, you will face countless decisions, some big and some small. The choices you make will shape your future, your relationships, and your legacy. Without wisdom, it is easy to be misled, to make impulsive decisions based on emotions or fleeting circumstances. But when you pray for wisdom, you open yourself up to divine guidance, which helps you make decisions that are not only right for you, but also right for those around you. Wisdom gives you the clarity to see beyond the present moment and to make choices that will benefit you and others in the long run. Praying for wisdom also allows you to avoid the pitfalls that come with relying solely on your own understanding. There are times in life when we think we know what's best, but God sees the bigger picture. What may seem like the right decision in the moment could have unintended consequences down the road. When you pray for wisdom, you are surrendering your own limited understanding and asking God to reveal His perfect will for your life. It is through this surrender that you find peace, knowing that you are making decisions based on His direction, not your own limited perspective. Wisdom also helps you to understand people, situations, and circumstances in a deeper way. It allows you to see beyond the surface, to understand the motives and the true nature of things. When you pray for wisdom, you are asking God to open your eyes to the deeper truths of life, to give you understanding in relationships, in your work, and in your daily experiences. It is wisdom that enables you to respond with patience, kindness, and insight, even in the most challenging situations. It helps you to remain calm in the midst of chaos and to make decisions that bring peace and resolution rather than confusion and conflict. Praying for wisdom is a prayer for transformation. It is a prayer that invites God to shape your thoughts, your actions, and your heart. When you pray for wisdom, you are asking for divine insight that goes beyond human reasoning. And in doing so, you are aligning yourself with God's will for your life. Wisdom not only helps you make better decisions, but also transforms the way you see the world, the way you interact with others, and the way you live your life. There are times in life when the weight of your struggles feels overwhelming and the temptation to share your burdens with others is strong. But it's important to understand that not every struggle needs to be broadcast to the world. There is a great wisdom in knowing when to keep your challenges private, when to allow yourself the space to process, and when to seek help only from those who can truly offer the support you need. Not everyone who asks about your well-being is equipped to handle your emotional load, and not every situation requires external validation or sympathy. Sometimes the greatest growth happens in the quiet moments, in the private spaces where you can wrestle with your challenges and seek strength in solitude. When you keep your struggles private, you protect the integrity of your personal journey. Not everyone understands the depth of what you are going through. And when you open yourself to too many voices, you risk allowing their opinions, judgments, and criticisms to influence your perspective. People may mean well, but their words can often cloud your vision and lead you down a path of doubt. The wisdom in keeping certain struggles private is that you create a safe space where you can hear your own voice clearly. where you can discern the lessons that are meant for you to learn in that season of life. It's in that sacred space that you allow God to strengthen you, to refine you, and to guide you through the process without the distractions of others' opinions. At the same time, it's important to recognize that while some struggles are meant to be kept private, it's equally crucial to know when you do need to reach out for support. There is no shame in seeking help from a trusted friend, a mentor, or a counselor, but this should come from a place of discernment. The key is to know when you are ready to share and who you are sharing with. When you keep your struggles private, you allow your heart to be guarded, allowing God to heal you in the quiet moments. You may find that in time, the right people will be placed in your life to walk beside you through your struggles, offering encouragement and wisdom at the right time. There is also great strength in protecting your emotional and mental health by choosing to keep certain matters to yourself. When you give too much of yourself away to the wrong people, you risk losing pieces of your spirit, leaving you vulnerable and exposed. Your journey is unique, and not everyone is meant to walk alongside you in every season. Some struggles are meant to shape you in ways that can only be understood in private. And it is through these intimate moments of reflection and prayer that you grow into the person you are meant to become. By keeping your struggles private, you allow yourself the time and space to heal without the pressure of external expectations or judgments. In a world that is constantly moving, constantly speaking, and always demanding your attention, silence can often be overlooked. We live in an age where words are cheap and opinions are freely shared, but there is incredible value in knowing when to be silent. Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It is a powerful tool that allows you to connect with your inner self, reflect on your thoughts, and listen to the whispers of wisdom that come from within. It's in the moments of silence that clarity emerges, that answers are revealed, and that the noise of the world fades away, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. When you embrace silence, you create space for introspection and growth. In a society where we are constantly surrounded by information, opinions, and distractions, it's easy to lose sight of your own voice. Silence allows you to tune out the noise and reconnect with your purpose. It is in the stillness that you hear the deepest desires of your heart, the goals and aspirations that are buried beneath the busyness of life. Silence creates a sacred space where you can process your thoughts, make decisions from a place of clarity, and act with intention rather than reaction. Moreover, silence enables you to listen not only to your own thoughts, but also to the world around you. Often we are so quick to speak, to offer advice, or to share our opinions that we forget the importance of listening. Silence gives you the opportunity to hear the stories of others, to understand their perspectives, and to empathize with their experiences. It is through listening that relationships deepen, that wisdom is gained, and that true connection occurs. When you practice silence, you allow yourself to step back from your own agenda and open your heart to the needs and desires of others. In moments of conflict or tension, silence can be the most powerful response. In the heat of an argument or when emotions are high, saying nothing can often be more impactful than saying the wrong thing. Silence gives you the space to regain control of your emotions, to reflect on the situation, and to respond with thoughtfulness and care. It prevents you from speaking out of anger or frustration, and instead allows you to approach the situation with wisdom and grace. By choosing silence, you create a calm and composed presence, one that commands respect and fosters peace. Silence also brings peace to your soul. In the chaos of everyday life, it is easy to become overwhelmed, to feel as if you're constantly chasing after something, always striving, never pausing. But in silence, you find rest. You find peace that transcends the noise of the world and settles deep within your spirit. It is in those quiet moments of reflection and solitude that you can hear the voice of God, the voice of wisdom, and the voice of your true self. Silence is not just the absence of sound. It is the presence of peace. the foundation upon which you can build a life of clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. Ladies and gentlemen, wisdom is not something that can be gained by simply acquiring knowledge. It is about understanding when to speak, when to be silent, and when to trust in the divine guidance that leads us on our journey. Pray for wisdom. Guard your heart. Protect your dreams. And know that not every part of you needs to be revealed to the world. Let your actions speak louder than your words. And always seek the wisdom that only God can provide. May you be blessed with the wisdom to know what to reveal and when to remain silent. Let God's message of wisdom guide you on every path you take.